Wow. Guys,
cool?
On the picture, Jay, it didn't show you the vibrancy of the color.
It doesn't do it justice, does it?
Okay, we're going to share with you Amazonite or Amazonite. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Well, you're British.
Exactly.
You can't speak English in the first place.
I tried to order a tuna sandwich the other day. I said tuna. She said, you got a what? A tune? You want me to sing you a tune? Play you a tuna?
Well, see, I go through the same thing in England. You know, they don't understand anything I say. They're heathens. No, you know what I mean? No,
Thugs,
that's cool.
Jay, thugs. Okay, let's dig in. There is a necklace and there are earrings as well. We're going to speak to Diane in just a second, I promise.
Yeah, Diane, I'm sorry for taking so long. I keep trying to get Adam to be quiet. Okay, so if you look at this, and you know, Adam has brought up a perfectly good point. In all sincerity, when you see this and you see a picture of this, it does not do it justice whatsoever. I guarantee you, you think that you're seeing it here and it looks cool. Wait till, if you love this enough that you're gonna pick it up, wait till you get it home and open up the box.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you on this, okay, this comes from Peru. It's Peruvian Amazonite.
Oh,
now, I've been doing this for a long time, like I told you, 40 plus years of doing this. When this miner who I knew, when he first came to see me, he opened up his satchel. He had a satchel. We were in Tucson. That's Tucson Gem Show. That's not it. That's regular Amazonite. That's what normal Amazonite looks like, guys.
Wow.
That's what that is. That comes from Brazil.
Wow.
That's Brazilian Amazonite right there. That's what you're looking at. That's not this material. So he brought it to me. He had this leather satchel. He opened it up. And you know, like the first thing you do is when you buy from any miner is do not get excited.
Right.
Okay, if you get excited and then all of a sudden they know you have an interest, I guarantee you the price is gonna start out high.
Yeah.
If you start out, and I've learned this over the years, it's not like, it's something I've learned because I'm very excitable and I usually express myself when I see something I really love.
Right.
I can't help myself. And it's really, but it's stupid on my part. It's something I've learned over the years as far as tradecraft. So I don't start out with, I just go, yeah, okay, whatever. And the rest of the time, I'm hoping that he's not looking at my feet because I'm doing the dance of joy, right? I'm literally tap dancing. And when he opened it and I saw this rough material, and I just seen the rough, and it's from Peru, I thought this is Peruvian blue opal. This, I'm telling you, if you have Peruvian blue opal right now in this quality, it's like printing money. It's literally like printing money. You know, you cannot get it. This Peruvian blue opal's been mined out for years and years. The last time I ever really got any really high quality was in the 80s. I've had it on the show a few times from private collections. It doesn't last, it's like a millisecond.
It's gone.
Right, people know it. They know. I mean, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. But this, I looked at it and I thought, this is Peruvian blue opal. The rough material looks exactly like Peruvian blue opal. That's what it looks like in the rough. Isn't that wild?
Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't that gorgeous? That's how it is. That's a nugget. You know, and again, I've dulled this out, and it's got makeup on it now and everything like that. But where you shine it up, but this is where it starts, and that's what blue opal looks like from Peru. You take that, you cut it, but you look at the clarity on this material.
Oh,
is that wild or what? And when it came back as Amazonite.
You were shocked?
Well, to tell you the truth, I thought they
messed up. Yeah.
I did, and you're not supposed to say that about those people.
Yeah.
And they have been wrong.
Right,
I have.
Right.
I thought they were wrong, but it turned out they were right. It's just I never have seen it in this color, honestly. And this is not dyed. It's not color enhanced. And then what are you going to combine it with? We decided to combine it with that beautiful Baltic butterscotch amber, which is the rarest of all the colors of amber you can get. So I think it just blends together wonderfully.
It's a marriage made in heaven. If you'd like it, the earrings and the necklace. Let's go to California. Diane, thank you so much for being patient. Jay and I, we're chatterboxes, both of us. Diane, you're live. Say hi to Jay.
Hello, Jay King.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I have a question from yesterday's show.
Okay.
I'm a longtime buyer and a first-time caller. At the end of the show yesterday, you had some spiderweb and hui.
Yes. No, hube.
Hube, yes. Sorry. Years ago, I bought a set of rectangular spiderweb turquoise.
Okay.
I wanted to know if it was the same stuff. It had a cuff bracelet, a rectangular pendant, and it's all turquoise with this black spider web all over it.
It is spider web.
And it's not recent.
Right. It's
not a recent purchase.
Right. It is spider web, and it could be several. There is like different. I just have to look at it. I doubt it's Hubei spider web. But
okay.
it is spider web. It might be Mongolian. There's several different. Even there was Kingman spider web that I had. I'd have to look at it to tell you the truth, Diane. To be honest with you, but yeah, but the Hubei, that spider web Hubei, which you saw yesterday, everybody got. That's the first time that I've had it since the 80s.
And if you missed on that, folks, it was, oh my gosh, I've never seen such excitement.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Diane. I wish I could, maybe you can get a hold of us somehow, and if you could take a picture of it, I can tell you what mine it is. Yeah. I'd be more than happy to do that for you.
And that's the wonderful thing about Jay. He's always there. If you've got questions, feel free, call in. People asking about these earrings. Yeah, let's show them for a second. The earrings to go back to the necklace, the earrings